Good evening and welcome to Capital Online TV News. My name is Anita Nderu and these are the stories making headlines. The Supreme Court has granted National Super Alliance leader Raila Odinga and his running mate Kalonzo Musyoka read-only access to the IEBC servers. In a ruling delivered this morning, the 7-judge bench of the Apex Court also directed that the Electoral Commission provide administrator logs in the period beginning August 5th to 11th for scrutiny.
It is our order that the petitioners, as well as the third respondents, shall be granted a read-only access, which includes copying, if necessary, of the following information. A, information relating to the number of servers in the exclusive possession of the first respondent. B, firewalls without disclosure of the software version. C, operating systems without releasing the software version. D, the password policy. E, the password matrix. F, system user types and levels of access. G, the IEBC election technology system redundancy plan, comprising of its business continuity plan and disaster recovery plan. H, certified copies of certificates of penetration tests conducted on the IEBC election technology system prior to and during the 2017 presidential election. These will include certified copies of all reports prepared pursuant to Regulation 10 of the Elections Technology Regulations 2017, and shall include certified copies of certificates by professionals prepared pursuant to Regulation 10.2 of the Technology Regulations. I, specific GPRS location of each KIMS kit used during the election for the period between the dates and including 5th August 2017 and 11th August 2017. J, a certified list of all KIMS kits procured but not used and or deployed during the election. K, polling station allocation for each KIMS kit used and or deployed during the election. K, polling station allocation for each KIMS kit used during the presidential election. L, technical partnership agreements for the IEBC technology system, including but not limited to A, list of the technical partners, kind of access they had, and list of APIs for exchange of data with the partners. M, login trail of users and equipments into the IEBC servers. N, login trails of users and equipments into the KIMS database management systems. O, administrative access log into the IEBC public portal between 5th August 2017 to date. P, the information listed in M, N, and O above shall be issued in soft copy to the petitioners and the third respondent. Q, certified copies of the original forms 34A, 34B, 34C, prepared at and obtained from the polling stations by presiding officers and used to generate the final tally of the presidential election, and pursuant to that production, leave is granted for the use of an aid or reading device to assist in distinguishing any fake forms from the genuine ones. R, Form 34As, 34Bs, and 34Cs from all the 40,800 polling stations. This is the language of the application and the language of the press that is in the application. And S, scanned and transmitted copies of all Forms 34A and Forms 34B. Consequent upon the said orders, we hereby make the following further orders. 1, the registrar of this court, assisted by a number of judicial officers and staff, as she may determine, shall supervise access to the certified copies of original Forms 34A and Forms 34B by the petitioners and third respondents at such a venue as she shall determine in consultation with the parties. A report on that exercise and related issues shall be filed by the registrar by Tuesday, 29th August 2017 at 5 p.m. and parties are at liberty to submit on it at the end of the hearing. 2, in the exercise set out in A to P above, priority shall be given to the following. 1, the 292 polling stations as deponed to at paragraph 12 of Norman Magaya's affidavit sworn on 23rd August 2017. 2, the 688 polling stations as deponed to at paragraph 15 of Omar Yusuf Mohammed's affidavit sworn on 24th August 2017. 3, the 14,078 polling stations as deponed at paragraph 70 of Dr. Nyangasi Oduo's affidavit dated 18th August 2017. 3, an ICT officer designated by this court from among its ICT staff and 2 independent IT experts appointed by the court shall supervise access to the technology in paragraph 72 above as such a venue as they may determine in consultation with the parties. A report on that exercise and related issues shall be filed by the said officer and experts by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, 29th August 2017, and parties at liberty to submit on it at the end of the hearing. The parties to the petition are entitled to have a maximum of 2 agents or experts in each of the above exercises. The agents shall at all times comply with the directions of the registrar and the ICT officer to ensure expeditious conclusion of the above exercise. There shall be no orders to cost, and it is so ordered.
IEBC lead counsel Paul Muise welcomed the ruling read by Justice Isaac Lenaola, saying security concerns they had raised have been addressed by the court.
First and second respondents will fully comply with the orders that your lordships have given. As we said when we were responding to this application, the Commission has absolutely nothing to hide. And our concerns relating to the integrity and the security have been addressed. So we will fully comply.
Users holding plastic bags at home will have the opportunity to return them to select retailers who have initiated a recycling program. The Director General of the National Environment Management Authority, Geoffrey Wahungu, says Uchumi, Tuskys and Nakumatt supermarkets have agreed on a take-back scheme. He says several community organizations are already recycling plastic paper bags to make carrier bags and have expressed interest in the take-back scheme.
Within this week, we will have completed the exercise of the take-back scheme and advising citizens on the return centers. And we have worked with supermarkets. We like them to create for us a space whereby these recyclers can put their bins. Citizens who are coming to shop can put back their plastic bags there, and those will be available to recyclers. So we are urging citizens, don't throw away the bags you have. You may use them in the meantime to take out garbage, the way you've been doing in the past. That is part of the mop-up exercise.
Lastly, the judiciary says 25 election petitions have been filed so far following the August 8th general election. A statement released by the Judiciary Communication Department shows only the ongoing presidential petition result filed by the NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga challenging the declaration by the IEBC of Uhuru Kenyatta as president has been filed at the Supreme Court. Gubernatorial and senatorial petitions in the Embu and Kerugoya races are the only ones that have been filed at the High Court Division of the court. The magistrates' courts are handling the highest number of petitions, with 22 cases involving disputes challenging results in various member of the county assembly elections across the country. Election petitions challenging the posts of governor, member of National Assembly, including women representatives, Senate, and the member of the county assembly will be determined within 6 months from the date of filing. And that's all we had for you today. For the latest on these and other stories, log on to www.capsulafirm.co.ke. My name is Anita Nderu.